everyone! I've got a lot of updates for you guys today. I hope that everyone has been a good CANster. So, firstly about my mum. She got her visa, so she's in the country and being quarantined. The amazing story is that you guys have been praying, so she's booked her flights and her visa's not even cleared. So she doesn't know if she can actually enter the country. So she packed anyway, bought the ticket, and then a few hours before her flight, her visa got granted. So now she's quarantined at Holiday Inn, Flinders Street. We're not sure if she can expedite that process, but if not, that's fine. She'll be, I think after quarantine, she'll be ready for my next session of chemo. So looking forward to that, and thank you all for praying for her visa. So last 2 days I've been in the hospital, so I haven't really updated everyone. I sent you a video while doing the chemo, and then straight after that day I was so drowsy. I think I took a video in the hospital, the last one. I just saw it the other day, and just now, and I felt like I sounded so drunk. But I could not remember what I said. I have no idea what I was ranting, but that was me being so drowsy. But I think it's mostly from the CBD oil. The good thing is that I had a lot of appetite, so I've been eating very well last 2 days. They've kept me in the hospital just for observation, and now I'm home. So I've moved to my father-in-law's house so that we've got a bit more support here, and as Andy or Ma goes back to work this week. So far so good. A lot of people have been asking me about side effects, because I think that's the major big thing that we're praying against. How do I feel in the last 2 days? I think I'm more than grateful. I think by faith, and I claim that I have no side effects. I have not seen any side effects. My hair's not got lost. The only thing that I've been experiencing is a bit of fatigue, but that's normal, and it's good for me to rest anyway. The good thing is that I feel like I can swallow. It's not hurting as much as before, and also I have not been throwing up my food, because in the past it was very uncomfortable. My stomach just keeps hurling, and I'm like trying to throw up, you know, like when you're drunk and you're like throwing up everything, and you're just like dry wrenching. Anyway, that's very hard to deal with, but so far it's been really good. I've had a good appetite. I've been eating more than usual. I'm trying to increase my calorie intake. I'm also moving to semi-solid foods, so a lot more salmons, fish, even vegetables if I can, even just like normal food. I've been trying to just fill myself, and I feel hungry now, so which is good. So keep praying. Thank you so much for your praise, and especially for the ones who have never prayed in their life and is using your prayer quota for me, or your first prayer. I think they're extra special, extra effective, so please keep going. I wanted to share with you a good news story. So it's all a really cool story. So this is how chemo looks like. So this is actually a bottle of chemo. Let me just take it out for you so you can see it's a bottle. So it will pump through my body in 2 days, and then I go back to the center and they'll unhook it for me. So that bottle, as you can see, goes through the port in my chest. So there's wires and tubing that will go in. So every 2 weeks I'll be taking this bottle home, and I'll be doing the chemo at home, and then my body takes about a week to recover, and my cells will regenerate. So it will deplete and then it will regenerate, and then I'll go back for my second round. So this is a small dosage. The doctors wouldn't want me to have the full dosage, so I'm just gonna test like bit by bit and like see how we go. But so far so good. I'm feeling good. I'm eating a lot better, so I'm really happy about this. The cool story actually about this really cute knit sling thing, see I sling this around my neck, is actually this was handmade by a cancer patient from that center, and it's just so thoughtful just to have like a little carrier bottle like this, and she hand knits this for all the patients. So I received that yesterday, and if I didn't get this, or it was a choice between this and this, just like one of those like uncle, you know, looking bum bags where you clip around the waist. I know the LV ones are very popular, or Supreme ones or whatever, but like that's ain't LV, it ain't Supreme. So it's this or that. So I was very happy, and I was very just touched that people would be so kind to make a knit, or just to think of other people in this time. So that was really cool. So am I ranting too long? I've got so many things I really want to tell you guys. I've got so much good news, I guess, in the last 2 weeks, so maybe I have to send a video. What do you think, hun? Andrew's filming for me. Alright, I'll keep going because I want to tell you more good news. I got an update from work. So all the people who have donated their leave, thank you so much. Everyone would be entitled to donate if they've got 80 hours or more of leave to donate, and they can donate up to a maximum of 5. So if person A donates 5, the company will double that up to 10. So I'll receive 10. I've gotten somewhat of a ballpark figure that everything would have added up to about 6 months of leave. So I am so grateful, and I feel like when people are donating their leave to me, I feel like they're donating a bit of their health to me, because you know, you can't take your sick leave, or you have less sick leave, so I feel like you're donating your health to me, and for that I pray and I hope that you'll be the healthiest you will ever be this year, and that you'll be blessed beyond just for being so kind. So thank you. Also, I do want to again mention that WME or Art Group, the company that I work for, we've just went through the whole COVID, and business has been affected, and for them to actually find it in their hearts to be so generous and kind in this time for me, especially when, you know, we had to make like cuts and losses. There were some pay cuts, we've lost some people along the way just to reduce expenses, but just to be so kind and generous to me like this, I just feel so grateful, and I feel so humbled. So thank you to everyone. The cool thing was also the CEO, Brett Fenton, made me a personal playlist on Spotify. It's so sweet. He was saying that this is food for the soul, since I've got a lot of people sending me soups. So he made me a song list for me to like listen through. So that was really cool. Thank you, Brett. Good news actually doesn't stop here. So this was another heartwarming story that I've experienced. So, you know, one of my friends works as a dental nurse at actually Generations Dental. I'll give you a free plug. They do their dentist center in Doncaster. So if anyone's living around the area looking for a dentist, go to Generations Dental. They're really good. Okay, anyway, so my friend Genevieve works there, and she's encountered a patient and she was telling the patient about my condition and everything, and that lady actually shared with her that she was also suffering from cancer, but that was 26 years ago. And at that time, the doctors actually told her she's got 2 months to live. And she said she just didn't give up on life. She, ate healthy. She did all she could. She's 78 years old now, and she's still going strong. And that was very encouraging for me to hear. But also at the same time, this lady took her time. She wrote me like handwritten letter, 3 A4 size pages of notes of what she's done, her diet, her lifestyle changes, mindset changes. She even wrote me a prayer and gave me a little book to help me with peace and my mindset. And I just feel so grateful. I keep saying that. I'm grateful. I'm humbled. I'm really, really humbled that someone I don't even know would have reached out to me and tried to send so much love. So I feel that God's been so good to me. Ironically, being physically sick has somewhat healed me mentally. I shared with you guys the struggles I've had in the past about self-love and all those things, and in this case, to embrace the fact that I am loved and valued. And I've told myself that this shall never be a lie to me again, and that I will always remember that I am loved and valued. So thank you all for your kindness and your good thoughts, your prayers and your encouragement. And thank you all for being a CANster with me.